G'day world and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives. Today we are brawling in the rain and we are looking at old and discontinued Leathermans. Okay, this is my favorite Leatherman that I carry with me whenever I feel like I might need something like this. The carabiner, I'm not sure where it came from, but I clipped that to a belt loop and then this thing hangs like that. And this is the coolest Leatherman in my opinion. It's the Sidekick. Okay, so the Leatherman Sidekick has got everything you need without being super big and bulky and horrible. Okay, I did a video on this, go check that out if you want to. Okay, but today we're not looking at the Sidekick. We're looking at these two little discontinued guys. I'm not sure when they stopped making them. I think about, I don't know, 5 years ago, 8 years ago. Okay, this is the Leatherman Juice, the B2. Okay, beautiful, made in America with aluminum scales. And it's like half of the little Juice multi-tool. This thing is awesome because it only has two things. One marvelous serrated blade, and it's the cool kind of serrations, not those grab onto and hook onto everything type, but the actual cut through everything type, with a hollow ground section before the serrations. Look at this thing, and it's a lot of blade packed into such a small little thing. This is the 91mm Victorinox. Let's just use that for a comparison. And this is what you get. A huge thing for something so small. Especially big blade. If we take it ricasso to ricasso, it's almost the same length for a handle that's way shorter. Okay. So I quite like this thing because we have the serrated blade and then we have this. A nice drop point style, straight, little bit of belly. Awesome, also hollow ground blade. Now this is in 440, no I'm lying, what's that, 420. Yeah, I think Leatherman still uses the 420, but it's an awesome little knife. Okay, so Leatherman Juice, and it's quite a tough spring on these guys. Okay, very nice, very cool, very clean. Now I'm not sure where you're gonna get these, but if you can get them, good for you. Okay, I'm back and I can't remember what I was saying, but have you ever seen what happens when somebody phones you while you're making a video? Yes, it stops. Okay, so I got mine from Cole. Not sure where you're gonna find this, but if you have one, good for you. For just something to drop into your pocket or to put in your fifth pocket, quite a lot of cutting power in such a small package. The Juice B2. Okay, then this one actually amazed me. When I saw this thing, I thought it was going to be uncomfortable and horrible and too many holes everywhere, but I was wrong. This Skeletool KB Leatherman is actually pretty awesome. Okay, before we get to the blade, this thing weighs nothing. And it does have a pocket clip. Okay, so it's a tip down pocket clip, but look at the pocket clip. It's also a cap lifter. That's nice. And the pocket clip is quite cool and it works very nice in and out of your pocket. We have this hole over here. It's not a lanyard hole. You see the blade. Okay, very cool. You can open this thing one-handed. You can also close it one-handed. But look at the awesome blade shape on this guy. Bit of a straight, bit of a belly, quite a lot of tip. Very nicely done. Okay, and then we have 3.5 fingers on this knife. If you want to bare fist it, yeah, you can almost get all 4 on there. The last one is hanging off a bit, but that's not a problem. But it feels quite good in hand. Okay, which I did not expect. Lockup on this guy is quite solid. Yes, the lockup is great. And then of course it can still move over a little bit, but not a lot, but it can, so you can still use it. And this thing is quite old, so if it's still this awesome, it's never gonna die on you. Okay, very, very cool little thing, weighs nothing, nice blade, nice useful blade, very awesome little knife. Now, I've never actually looked into, yeah, let's open that one so we can see the Leatherman. I've never actually looked into these smaller little Leatherman things. I had this thing and I was happy, otherwise I would take this thing and I would be happy, or otherwise we just take a normal big knife. Okay, but actually this one is an upcoming video that I want to do something with. But for example, if you have something in your pocket for your main blade and you just need something smaller, or if you're in an office or something like that where you're not going to carry a full-size knife, one of these little guys in your pocket should do you just fine for everything. Okay, that's my quick Leatherman thing today. And I think this guy is going straight into my pocket now. Okay. All of you, follow along. I'm just brewing wors today. It's rainy, it's cold, but a boerie roll should make me happy. All of you, stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye. Everything is wet and it's been raining for the last 2 days straight, which means it looks horrible over here. So let's dry. No juice in this thing. Yes, we do have juice. Okay, braai time. Okay, there's no time to braai like rainy time to braai. Okay, added my dirty grill so it can toast off and become clean before I brush it with a wire brush, and then just wors today. Okay, we have some thin grabo boerewors and some pork and beef, some or other South African name boerewors, and it looks delicious. Okay, that's well, most of the time my braai knife for today is the stuff we do Freya. Love this thing. Check out the video on this guy. Good. Okay, a very quick first turn. This fire might be a little hot still, but I hope you can hear the wind. It's quite cold here with me today.